So my proposition is about the no grade problem. And before we get to anything, I have a Kahoot. So go ahead and get your phones out. All right. It doesn't take too long. Oh. All right, have you ever received a no grade?
Yes, I have.
My mommy says I'm special.
All right, so pretty much most of you have, which is pretty, it's pretty expected. All right, how do you feel about the current no grade policy? All right, so you say can suck it, yeah. All right, pretty understandable. All right, should we do something to change our current attendance policy? Awesome. So all of you said yeah. Okay. So going back to the slides. All right, so I believe that there should be a change because it is way too easy to gain no grades. I myself, as you can see, I had 6 no grades last week. It's really easy to rack it up, and it's just from being tardy. So yeah, it's unfair to parents. Like, let's say you just have to excuse your kid for a cold. You have to spend $200 on a doctor's visit just to get it excused. If you want to see your Aunt Betty for her 100th birthday, sucks for you. If you got to go to a funeral, better bring the dead body. So it's also super unnecessary because you don't really need to be in school all day, every day, and on time because you're not going to retain that much information. There was a study by a man named Art Kahn back in 2014, and he said that within 1 hour, you forget about 50% of the information given to you. In 24 hours, you have forgotten about 70%, and within a week, you forgot 90%. So, might as well miss a few days. So, my proposal is to change the current attendance policy to be fair towards students and easier to stick to. So, my plan is that instead of like 1 no grade equal to about 6 markups, it should be like 6 or more way late tardies, which is like 15 minutes or more, or unexcused absences. And I believe that there should be like a parent excusal range where parents can call in about 5 times. That will eliminate the need for like unnecessary doctor visits, and it can also like still allow the kids to be excused, yet the parents aren't holding them back necessarily by excusing them constantly. Vacations should be planned about like 2 weeks ahead of time, just to like help teachers like plan what they need to do and stuff like that. And if it is planned ahead of time, the whole vacation can count as like one parental excusal. But if it's not, then like each day that you miss will count as one. And instead of not being able to graduate, students should just not be able to walk if they have a no grade, because it's completely unnecessary and like completely alters their life. So, and they should just live the consequence of just having a bad grade. It's their choice to miss school, like to skip and stuff like that, and so they should just live with not, taking tests and not doing the assignments and stuff like that. And to recover from no grades, instead of trying to meet with your VP and make time for stuff like that, the staff should have a time after school where students can check in with them and they'll be assigned a task to like pick gum off desks or clean up trash, and that could also solve the school's trash problem by making students clean up after themselves. And there should be, like once a month, there should be this double arc where an hour before or after school, teachers can hold an arc in their class, and it can count as like 2 no grades. And the $300 for this project can go to fund teachers who have to work overtime. So some research and sources that I had. So my main source was Ms. Mainland. She said that there are a lot of parents who like to excuse and call all day every day, which is enabling their kids. There should be a limit as to like how many times a parent can call in, which can go for the parental excuse constraint. And my other source, Brooke Coons, she said that I think that students would already have to make up for the repercussions of not going to class by not being able to get their tests and work done. Maybe they should have a policy where students cannot walk but still graduate because they're still getting the work done. Again, students should not be punished for missing school and then making it up and then still not being able to graduate. And then here are my sources.